Employment at will law has caused welfare and public housing and unemployment and all the other stuff in employment insurance and everything else to go up. If you don't want people to be on welfare and paying for their taxes and blah blah blah, then hire people. I mean, damn, find a will, a way, get them trades or something, you know. Um, Try to fight the barriers of the people so that inspire them to be not only working for somebody else, but make them, inspire them to be entrepreneurs so they don't have to work for you if you find it difficult in the work. You know, it's kind of weird that people in the conservative side always complaining and talk about welfare, and Obama made folks go on welfare as a entitlement. Okay, so the people at the HR department, the hiring managers who have selfish mindsets, who don't care about themselves but they damn self, are the cause of the problem and will law that your conservative party voted for. That's what caused welfare. That's what caused Section 8. That's what caused all the employee abuse. Yes, that's scandals. Those scandals I just named. You know, the Section 8. If you don't want people to be on welfare, then fuck it. Get them jobs. Don't abuse people on the job. You don't want nobody treating you like shit. Don't treat nobody else because you feel you're entitled to do so. Do your title. Don't forget you're human before you hit that title, okay? Had some be like Ken Lamar, I don't like him all the time. You know things he did. You know, anyone know that why I watch when y'all watch my videos. But I think about Kendrick Lamar, but he bitch be humble. Okay, if you're gonna be a doggone leader, okay. You know they can also be stripped away from you. Okay, but the truth of the matter is, it's stupid that I keep hearing. Well, consider if I'm being tired of people on welfare Section 8 and food stamps and this and that. Well, if you don't want folks on food stamps, then stop putting stone blocks in people's workplace environment or career path. People want to live, and many people on the system want to live prosperly. They don't want to live without the system. It's a headache dealing with people who work for the system as well. So they want their own stuff, but you're sitting here at the employment office at the HR department or either hiring manager. You have a person issue with somebody. You don't want to hire them. They could have no criminal background, and you still throw their resume in the trash or not consider to hire them. Don't bitch and moan about paying for their taxes. You stop someone benefiting lifestyle, you don't have to pay for their taxes. They can pay their own damn taxes. Really, it's the stupidest thing in the world to complain about something that you contribute to. Abolish the employment at will law, and I bet you will not have people on Section 8. I bet the crime rate would go down. People start selling dope. Okay? You have jobs and also programs to help people who want to have their own business. I mean, not everyone's made to be a submissive worker, okay? I know in my case I'm a Leo, so that represents that. Okay, I should be an entrepreneur, but I want to go back to school 2 years to get my entrepreneurship degree, bachelor degree. You know, it's the stupidest thing in the world that you want to keep people at the bottom and complain about them taking care of them. But if you just let them go and stop having a law causing a barrier, then I bet you wouldn't have to pay for that damn welfare and all the other stuff. And they said, what do we have to lose? And I live in the second stupid state of Texas that is a red state. Should I say a redneck state? And no, I'm not anti-white. I have it in my DNA. God dog it. Very proud of being a mongrel, okay? I'm very proud that I have African American heritage and also French and Spaniard Creole mixture in from Louisiana and Native and Irish English in me. I don't consider myself pure and don't want to be pure. I'm glad that both my parents' DNA is so screwed up. Thank God. Point is, diversity is beautiful. But point is, I'm beautiful. You know, I'm a handsome camera skin man. Okay, so point is, but anyway, the stupidest thing is that people want to sit here and tell people that you the reason why we are for you. I work. You know why people are looking for? They can work their ass. You got people who don't want nobody to work. And they the ones who in the HR department. Once you fire the HR manager or the HR department person who's doing the hiring or whoever's doing the hiring, who's stopping people from trying to get a job. You know, I never forget I got in trouble many times begging people for a job. You know, it's for real. I'm not lying. Not legally. Well, particular agency. They was involved in the Enron scandal, and I did work with them doing Enron in 2001, and they went back to Louisiana. When I came back from El Paso, they was hiring on the Southwest Side. They tried to stumble about me, a light skinned sister, big old light skinned sister, started talking about braids. There's one of the white women that worked that didn't. But yeah, so I cut my braids off in 2008. Still didn't get a job. That's why I was going back to wearing red. I had to glue my hair again. And stupid thing is that when the white lady who was trying to help me get a job, her client wouldn't hire me because of temp agency. She ended up leaving. They had a white woman who was trying to give me every stomach block in a picture. She tried, because I have a file clerk experience before I went to Job Corps. I already worked as a file clerk. It was at Enron, by the way. Where else I worked as a file clerk? And also at Humana Health. Yeah, it was back in 2000 during the Bush and Gore situation. So I have experience, and then when I went to Job Corps, I advanced in it. There were some areas that, but I already have experience, and I was trying to give her that, and she said, "Well, you haven't had recent experience." Well, yeah, because I haven't did an office position, but it's been different. I mean, she tried to give me every little stumbling block in the book. I snitched on her and contacted the one in New Orleans, Louisiana, the company, and then they gave me some hoopla, and yeah, I got mad one time because I got tired of living in my grandmother's house. I was what? It was in 2010, so I was 31, right? So I'm sorry. I mean, most 31s had their own places. The recession went like 2 years after Obama was in office, and I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to get the hell out and not be on so they live good. And I'm sorry, doing that after hours. I did call that phone, and I ain't cuss or nothing. I spoke my mind. I said, y'all, I'm trying to get a job. So you can call me entitled. I try to get a job. I go ahead and the company was Brooks Staffing, okay, but especially when we call it. And the Brook Staffing, yeah, Brook Staffing, Brook Companies, whatever we call it, yeah, whatever, okay. And the next day, Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, I get a call from the head manager telling me don't ever call the phone. It's we harassed, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, I'm looking. It's other opportunities. Like, no, it's not other opportunities there, and I'm not working no low paying job. And so I, I'm gonna let you know. We brought this up because it's the stupidest thing. If you don't want me to call you for a job, but I bet you the same woman, and I don't know her personally, but who talked to me, the one who's higher up than the lady, say you complain here and there about trying to get a job so I would not be on welfare or public housing, the stupid idiot. I was living in my grandmother's house, I can't stand living with her at the time, and trying to get my own, trying to get a car, trying to get everything that I needed. Okay, so I would not be dependable on the public transportation, none of that shit. But it was people like her and other people who I put applications. I have a pile of, seriously, pile of resumes and all that. Okay, when you get unemployment, I always keep track of how many people I contact, and I have proof, like the emails and all that stuff, so they can't say nothing. Hardly no one will hire me. So I changed resumes, everything, record clean, still is, and they wouldn't hire me. I even cut my hair in 2008, wouldn't hire me. Let you know how stupid people are. I'm a lifetime. I mean, I'm the living experience of what these people are talking about. That is hypocritical and is false on trying to blame welfare people on the system. Like I graduated in '98, and actually I want to be on welfare. No, the hell no. When I graduated Job Corps, I want to be whatever stupid thing. But y'all the one who don't want people to work. You, every time a person is so anxious to work there, that's the best worker. If anyone knows entrepreneurship, because I'm learning about that, and that it'll take a rocket science. The person that really want to work there and want to do the job for you, they just don't want to be abused. And who wants to be abused at the job? Especially if they deal with abuse at home. Who wants to be taught like shit at work? That's how y'all talk at home. Will keep y'all talking about keep your problems at work. Well, same thing should go for those at the job. Keep your dysfunctional family lifestyle at home. Because mama did you wrong, papa did you wrong. Please keep that savage lifestyle out the workplace. Let's all get along and respect each other. And I bet you will have a best company, okay? Probably better than Google. No offense to Google. Google don't listen to enjoy YouTube. But actually, I wanted to work at Google, one period of time. I wish they had an office here. They have fun down there. I like to have fun at my job. If you get motivated when you have fun, you want to come to work. You know what I'm saying? But to y'all sitting here getting mad, frustrated. It's like, damn, okay, and it don't make any sense to want to talk about negative energy, but you have people who train you. I just don't understand that, and I'm not getting detail that. But you're the one who's the cause of people on welfare, okay? And you Republicans out there who want to be conservative, you need to point that out. Don't point at the people on the system. I'm not one of the people who vote for Obama. I voted for Obama, but my mission was to get out my grandma house like it's during Obama season, work at a high paying company, pay more than $10 an hour, 11, 12, 13, 14, whatever, 18, have a car, have a mortgage, not rent. Mortgage, okay? Live in a loft or live in an expensive part, it's gonna be rent, okay? Because I'm sorry, people say, well, you get paid, you pay rent cheap. Well, you pay cheap, if you pay something cheap, you can get cheap service, okay? And it also comes along with adding more money to it. You pay expensive, at least you have the blessing to have the high paying money. You live good, okay? So I would prefer that. And so it's the stupidest thing is that you would tell people that people who are trying to get on out the system that it's our fault. When many of us came from abusive homes, many of us came from people who didn't want us at 18 years old, 20 years ago, who didn't want us to be grown. And it was dumb old school people who like to distort religion, like some of y'all folks, coming in like a bunch of busybodies trying to tell us to be kids at an 18-year-old. When you're 18, you should be telling your child who's adult now to start moving out the house and get on their own. Y'all want to retain them as little kids, and then even at 12, 21 years old, you still trying to keep them in little kids so you can feel power and have this power over somebody. No, it's time to take their asses out of the house. You don't want them living at home. You don't want them bossing you in the house. Then train them to be independent. Get rid of the umbilical cord or the visible umbilical cord you're trying to have around them. Let them be on their own. That's the part of growing up. When you're dead, who's going to take care of your grown kid who still think like a child? Nobody. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers. Yo caused that old school, overly family-oriented bullshit. And that came in when I tried, no, I don't care about people who call me out my name saying gonna be nothing just because we related. They shouldn't even be in their actions if they ain't meant it. Okay? So I'm sorry, I can't play Dr. Jekyll and Hyde attitude with me. Either you're gonna do the one side or one the other. But y'all the one who caused the welfare system. You're the one who caused the Section 8 system. You're the one to make sure that after when you need a redlining, and making sure that black folks are moving in certain areas, people have emergency and whatever. Y'all the one caused the house discrimination. HUD had to get involved. You're the one caused that, and it still goes on today. It don't make any sense to bash people who are poor if you're so religious. Because last time I checked, it ain't perfect. Someone in Proverbs say, "Whoever robs the poor robs God." Right? Don't forget that. There's in God's eyes somewhere, the rich man and poor man is no different, something like that. Okay, well, why would you add this attitude that your money, you think you're better than somebody when you're not? You're just rotten. Just the difference between the person is rotten people who are poor and rotten people who are rich. You're no different than both y'all. Both y'all, who are rotten, who are poor, and both who's rich, are still ugly people when it comes to their personality. You're sitting here trying to keep people at the economic bottom, and then you bitch and moan about their system that you have to pay for that you caused. And maybe if you have a kind heart and you're more Christ-like, and we got the 25th of Matthew or the 82nd of Psalms, the first verses, maybe you'll get them out that misery. They wouldn't have to. You don't have to pay for them. They'd be independent. You ever thought about that? Oh no, you too gullible. You know, not too gullible. You're too arrogant. You think about yourself, and then you actually believe that money is your God and the real God. I ain't perfect. I'm cussing, but you can't tell me anything else. I already know I'm not the perfect one in the world. You want to think you're perfect in your stupid belief system. But the truth about it is, If you want welfare to go away, if you want food stamps to go away, you want people out the system, then get them a job. And if they're not capable of being on the job mentally, whatever, then teach them to be entrepreneurs. Get them whatever career path they want to go to once you for that. And I bet you 9 out of 10, you will not see people on welfare. It's no different in no way. I would love the prison system. Speaking of prison system, if you don't want thugs on the street, first I was telling CIA people in the past, like Bush, bash them. Don't you dare put a statue of him, who gave Reagan the drugs in the hood, in the barrios. Once you bash them people, because they don't want to contribute to the problem. Okay, people in the hood and get on the barrio do not have money to go all the way down to South America to get big old plane jets. Back in the 70s when Nixon made the whistleblower, the dog whistle about the war on drugs. Key word. All right. So it don't make any sense for you to try to bash people at the bottom because they're of color. Because I bet you if white folks own the system, you're not talking about them people, and it's actually more of them. Yeah, it may be more population than white people, but still, if your argument was legit, it'd be less white people on the system at all, and should not be on the system, and mostly people of color. The welfare queen should not be the white folks who are getting arrested with welfare fraud and buying stuff that ain't supposed to be that's out of food. A lot of y'all don't talk about that subject. Okay? Welfare king and queen for both genders. Okay? You're not talking about those. Remember the white woman that died a couple years ago? She won the lottery and still was on the system. You know damn well I would not be on. No. Since I want to my damn business. Yeah, I'm very independent, man, and I am very private. I be living in a mansion, swim pool, nice car, nice. I'm serious. On my own business. You know, giving folks a job opportunity. If I see someone that's like me, you know, that's working and has an attitude about it, okay. I mean, dude, ma'am, sir, you know, you're working for me. Let's remind you that. But if you want to be an entrepreneur, like Nancy Walker used to do, she used to teach who straight and comb, okay, teach them sisters how to be their own boss while she was working for her. And I actually said, you know what, instead of you having an attitude, I see potential in you, I see you trying to be an entrepreneur, maybe I should get your entrepreneur class so you have your own business. You know, that's the way I show kindness. Yeah, I have an ugly heart, but unlike the people who gave me an ugly heart in position of power, I try to be different from them. For real. You know, if you want to speak something, you know, you have to be non-hypocritical about it, okay? It don't make any sense to, yeah, for real, if I was a leader, I had to change all my, no, that's why I am a king and priest. People wouldn't know because my attitude was bad, and I had to know for real. You know, I will admit that. I never forget one woman told me, once you go to Sunday's best, I said, no, maybe my attitude is not good. I'm not scandalizing people. That's not on my conscience, okay? All right? But for real, even in a secular situation, as a leader, I'll just be honest with you. I will be giving folks opportunities and offer entrepreneur classes so that person who does have an independent mindset and wants to be their own boss, especially if they're young, they can. I would not sit here and try to bash them out of the workplace unless they do something physical to me or something to go drastic, but I'll try to relate to them, you know, and be different than the people who were abusive to me. The only ones I would feel guilty if I had that stroke in me is those that they came to me and mistreated me or did not give me an opportunity. Next thing they want to give me a job, saying that's the door. I'd be like, Trump, you're fired or you're not hired. That's the door. I'm sorry. No. Well, you be the problem. If the problem and will law is still legal, you call me hypocrite. Now I remember a couple years ago you didn't want to hire me, and I was struggling. You even laughed at. Okay, well, I'm sorry, you're my company now. I don't even want to see your presence. Well, no, you know all that forgiving and all. No. Hey, there's other comments out there, and I actually get security. I'm like, I can put like an ratchet and ghetto. I just get security to escort you out of here. See how I changed my persona that was okay. That's how I do it. Okay, on YouTube it's different, but in the corporate world, it just changed your persona. But yeah, no. You gave me hell on the job. I'm sorry to cuss here. You gave me hell on the job, and I didn't ask for it. So you come working for me. I'm sorry, I'm throwing the resume in trash. What's your name? It don't say Walla Mondre. I don't care. It doesn't say Walla Mondre. I'm just throwing your name. What's your name? What? What? Okay, I don't care who you are. Throw that person. My secretary. Can you throw that trash for me, babe? You play. Thank you. Just do it. Sorry, man. Can you throw it in the trash? What? No, because you gave me hell the job. Well, 20 years ago, back in 1990, 2000 something. No, I don't want to hear it. You gave me hell on the job. You gave me a problem on the job, and I think that I should fire you or not even hire you. Why? Because I didn't ask for it. Now you know how it feels. I don't like drama in my life. Well, I didn't mean. No, I don't care if you're not mean to. You knew what you were doing. Shoot. You know, for real. But when it comes to someone on the job who's new, young, especially young adults, they want to be independent. I say, you know what? How you doing? I understand you don't want to work here. Would you like for me to give you an entrepreneur class so you can be your own boss? For real? Yes. I mean, I see you are independent mind. You don't take, you know what? And I don't think that you should work here, but at the same time, I want to see you struggling on the street. For real, I want to see you struggling on the street. I think that you can use that skill because not everybody made to be workers. Not many people made to be leaders either, but there are people leaders are naturally born. And I see that in your behavior, you trying to do your job right, but you get upset. And no, and if anybody gave you any problems on my company, we don't do employment abuse in my company. No, not in my company. We don't do employment. If one of my managers is being rude to you, I might let slide that you got defensive, okay? Because I think people defend yourself to God's will. We're all human. But if they mistreat you, just instead of acting a fool, just come talk to me. I ain't gonna show up favoritism. If I see the evidence that they're doing that, we're out of here. Cause we want people, everybody in my company respect each other. We don't want drama in our company. We want everybody respect each other. I respect you, respect me. You know, and we see people stumbling. Let's be kind with, you know. I mean, I'm not perfect, but then the Bible tell you in 2 Timothy, chapter 2, 24, 26, to correct and kindness you the slave of the Lord. I ain't perfect, but in my company, we're gonna be slave of the Lord. If you don't believe him, not, I ain't gonna force religion on you, but you know, we're gonna all respect each other, okay? You know, um, we want everybody to be inspired to work at this company. Exactly, it's enterprise. Just making a joke up. Exactly, it's enterprise, and we want everyone to be here. We want everybody to get along. And if anybody cussing you out, talking crazy, and calling your name, racial slurs, that's all zero tolerance for that. No racism, and not only from against white people saying it. People anti-white hood minorities or minority. No, we gonna all get along no matter what color we are in this company. Only we worry about the color green, okay? As long as you make it a God. Don't you know what I'm saying? Money's everything, but that's not have the evil love for the money. They were probably talking about the evil, you know, the one to do the wrong things for money, okay? And okay, so yeah, so I see that you're trying, you know, I think that you would be great for an entrepreneur class. I know someone who can help you, you know, networking skills, and we're gonna get you somebody who will train you so you can be on your own, have your own company. Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, that'll be me. I ain't gonna be yelling and screaming at nobody because let me let you know, if I don't let nobody yelling and screaming at me, on the job, I would do that. That's the time you push my buttons to fight me. That's defensive, okay? But if you're not doing that, no, you just did. So, and then two, yeah, I would. I'm sorry, I would let slide if someone is being rude to your job, because everyone has the right to be self-defensive. I'm sorry. People should not be weaklings, and at the same time, people who came there to be defensive did not come there to work to look for trouble. That's one thing I don't understand how people think that somebody like myself, we just looking for trouble. We wake up in the morning and asking God, begging, can you give us some trouble today? No, that's not me. I pray every day to get away from trouble. Okay? No matter who gets trying to get to me, please get away from my enemies. That's why I have no. I know it's not God's thing. That's why I have a hatred for enemies. I don't want to be in the same pot with them. You always say he keep your enemies closer. No, not me. I do not want my enemies near me. I don't care what color they are. I don't care if they're in the family. If they have that strength of that attitude of being, if I test it, that's why this association for myself to keep the peace. Okay, so. But that's how I would do. If I was an entrepreneur, if I was a business owner, I don't want to see somebody purposely on the street. You know, there are people who put themselves in there. Don't get wrong. But if I'm trying to be the good person here and show a good leadership, I'm supposed to be the leader to serve, and that's what even Jesus said that. That's why the leaders supposed to be respected because they're serving the people that's they're respecting them. And I'm supposed to be the example of that. Then why I don't see it in Texas? I don't understand it. It's this mean Stalin type attitude. That's why people don't respect people because they're scandalizing them by their actions being abusive. Like nobody don't scandalize Hitler. I mean, everybody don't people who were right mindset ain't gonna love Hitler, you know. So I just don't understand a Stalin, Mussolini, whatever. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm bipolar, but no, I want to give people opportunity as a leader. I just meant that when it comes to revenge and being ugly, it's those who gave me hell individually. I ain't talking about the ones who didn't. Okay, I know it's not a good thing to do, but and like I said, I tell you, if I see them walking around, I remember I used to work for you a couple years ago. Oh yeah, it's me, and you working for my company. I'm sorry, I don't want you working here. Why? Because when we worked together, I wasn't trying to do wrong to you. You did wrong to me, and I got defensive. You got me out of my job. I could have lost my apartment with everything. And I'm going to do the same thing. You remember the movie Evita when Madonna played in? Remember what happened to the upper class people? What she did then when she became the president's wife? Exactly. I'm going to do that to you. I'm not going to argue with you. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it with that. No, I'm sorry. No, down the street. Security, can you please take him or her down there, please? No, no. You can cuss me out. Cuss me out. I'm going to press charge. Act a fool. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. I don't forget. I might forgive, but I ain't forget. And I remember coming to work and you gave me hell and I didn't ask for that mess. Okay? I don't wake up and say, God, give me this. Okay? I tell God, get rid of it. Okay? Please. Like, it'll rain on me, Lord, help me take this pain from me. For real. I do believe that verse. For real. That verse in the song, I don't like no pain on me. So, for real, I will. That's what type of business I would do. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna buy. I can't be ugly when I don't want people to be ugly. Yes, I know that outside of workplace, being on this channel, but if I'm a leader, I will admit I will have to change my whole persona. I cannot be the ugly person. If I don't want people doing that to me. That's a godly thing. I'm sorry. I cannot be the ugly person. Like I say, I can't be what they did to me. And if I saw someone that was stubborn, my thing is that maybe they're entrepreneurs. They're not workers, and I would like to give them an opportunity to be an entrepreneur, so they can be on their own, independent on their own. At least they'll pay taxes at the end of the year. I don't understand that no one does not want to offer those skills to, and they need instead of teaching folks in the minority communities of working. My eyes are minority. You need to teach folks to have their own businesses. I actually was hurt that HEC Houston Community College has a minority male. I forgot what the other word is. Program for those 18 and 20 some years old. If I knew about this back in before I went to job course, I went to the course in this. Mainly for African American and Latino men, young men, and I think it's just to get the Asian, Near Eastern, Native American mixed race, and that please acknowledge that because majority of people do have mixed race, and if we have mixed race background, we have a right to acknowledge it on paper, okay? Um, in this program, this all that thuggery you see Latino, African American, Latino guys, they are put on the news media, they'll be eliminated. You know what I'm saying? The entrepreneurial skills that some of these folks, I'm saying everybody of color are doing this. The ones who sell those, they have entrepreneurial skills. If they can hustle like that, they can instead of hustling on the street, they can hustle on the workplace. They can hustle in the company, in corporate America, and provide jobs in the community. Yeah, y'all don't want, trust me, we will not worry about moving to a wealthy neighborhood if the minority communities were affluent neighborhoods. Okay, and out of crime. Ain't nobody, baby. We will make sure we would not go into a white racist neighborhood. Okay, like I was talking about the McKinney situation 2 years ago. Y'all talking about how? No, there's no way in hell I'm moving that community where the pool party happened. Nope, I don't care how good looking it is. I was talking with someone last year, a dark skinned brother who has a college degree but chose to be in thug and ratchet behavior. I don't know why. About my age, I mean, tell business. He was drunk one day And that slave mentality came in. He said, "Man, why don't you get out of the public housing and go get the Section 8, and they have it in Pearland." I said, "I'm not moving up Pearland. Why?" I said, "You could just like got thugs, ghetto thugs. He got white racist redneck thugs over there. I ain't trying. I'm gonna have to have a bomb. I have to have a grenade. I'm gonna have to have guns and stuff in case some fuck come burn across." Well, the white folks, they see you as nigga. We a nigga. I said, "We know we not niggas. No, we not. No, we not niggas." Then you go with the slave mentality. You have no lack of respect for yourself while they treat you as a nigga, okay? And I told him, I said, I'm not moving to an area that's racist. I mean, I'm not saying all of Pearland, but I've been to Pearland. It wasn't racism in '98, working with UPS, but it's during Christmas season. But still, I heard and I met people who told me what would happen in, especially minorities, African Americans, Hispanic, whatever. And of course, they have a good school system, but remember, the school system set up for most of the white kids who are there. Okay, that's kind of like it is. Then by law they had to open to minorities, but other than that, I'm not moving to an area that I have to worry about the Klan. Just like I don't have to worry about the thugs here who African Americans think I worry about the Klan. No, I'm sorry, I have to have me, and I will be in public house, and then I had because here's scenario stupid rule, I will have my firearms. Yes, I will. Okay, yes, I will. And then you come in my place, the bullet is going through that window. Okay, I'm sorry, no, I believe in self defense. I don't care. Shoes. I don't care what the color is. Black, white, Spanish, dark, light, whatever, age, whatever, mix, whatever. If you come and do harm and I have a license to carry, I will use it. I believe I'm a liberal, but I believe in gun rights. I'm sorry, them people like Hillary Clinton, that's why I ain't vote for her ass. Don't live in the hood where you gotta worry about stuff like that. Okay, she live prestigious. Okay, God dog. Before you talking about no guns, excuse me. First, get the guns away from thugs first before you get the guns away from people who are trying to be law-abiding citizens. Change the whole the stupid rule about public housing who can't have guns. Cause I'm sorry, I will be real with you. When these thugs came here of African American saying they ain't my true brothers about it, how they treat me, try to start up on me, if I would use those pistols, no, I would have my lawyers trust me because I can lie to the law. I don't believe in lying with the law. I would let them know that yeah, they did try to fight me and I had a right to defend myself. I'm sorry. If you didn't want me to shoot, they should never be out here acting a fool. Shoot, they didn't learn how to respect people's business. Not for real. And I'm discriminating no color. If I'm in a white neighborhood, a white dude come and burn cars, once I see you burn cars, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be throwing some bullets. I'm sorry, busting bullets. You come my yard, I'm serious. I don't care if I have to tell you, Texas, we'll find a good lawyer and we say some prayers and open. Trust me, will, okay? But other than that, don't come, no. And I know anybody don't color, then I say, I don't care what your color is. You're an enemy, I don't want you closer to me. Okay, well, you be black as this thing. You be black as this thing. It's my underwear, Lord. I'm sorry, y'all. It's my clothes I gotta fold. And it's white ass this doggone thing. I don't give a damn. You try to start some stuff with me. I do believe in self-defense. Shoes. I do believe in the Second Amendment. Yes, I do. My grandfather taught me that well. On my dad's side, he fought in the Korean War. They had a bunch of guns. And trust me, if I had one, I'd be using it. If someone tried to do something wrong to me physically, it's have to be physical and life-threatening by law. And if you do it physically, hell, been put their hands on you anyway. If you get shot, okay, well, learn to in kindergarten, keep your hands to yourself. Shoes. I would tired of people making excuses for other people who do wrong, but ain't gonna do it for somebody else. That kills me. It does. Um, but the truth about it is, y'all, I thought to say I mean kept a long video, but the conservative people gotta understand they the one that contribute to the welfare system. They're the one who in HR departments and hiring managers who don't want people to work. They don't want to fire somebody quickly and get rid of them because they have personal issues with that person. And like I say, yeah, I will admit that those who are former employers of mine who gave me hell, mistreated me, whatever, and let me have. I'm sorry, you come to my company and I see you walk in that door and say, can you please leave? Can you please me? I'm not gonna act a fool my job. Can you please leave that I own? Can you please leave? I don't forget back what you did back today. No, I don't forget that mess. I don't forget my enemies. I don't. Mm-mm. That was traumatic. You had to go through that mess and you weren't trying to go through that mess. Shoot, and the lady from Brook Company, if she ended up losing her position and she kind of work at Zacchaeus Company, I said, ain't you the one that told me not to call? No, okay, I'm sorry, ma'am, we can't hire you here. Bye. The door's right there. What? I'm sorry, ma'am. You gave me when I was going through struggle times and everything. You didn't care about what I was going through, and no one care about no crocodile tears. The same input, the same feeling you gave me, I'm gonna give you the same feeling. I don't care about you crying. You don't care about my well-being. I don't care about yours. We can should have took and play this game, baby. Like the movie with Vivica A. Fox play. Okay. No. I went through a whole lot that never asked, even asked God, why the heck you put me in this situation? And I said, heck, I ain't cuss God out. I said, heck, shoes. I tell it like it is. Like I woke up more and asked for even some drama. No. I don't like drama in my life. I watch drama on TV, on World Star Hip Hop and all that other stuff, but I don't want it in my life. So those who want drama and came for, and please, so before anyone talk about someone bringing in problems on a job, tell their doggone supervisors, managers, whatever, stop bringing dysfunctional parenting on the job, okay? And dysfunctional well-being on the job. They want to be the bully doggone parent. They scandalize them and mistreat them. Please do not be that type of parent. And if you get disrespected, respect go both ways. Hello, we're both human. Shoes. Call like that. Nobody clock in and get disrespected. Okay, please. Everybody is there to work to pay a paycheck and live good and live prosperous and have a good life, and don't worry about nobody taking care of them, especially their own parents are trying to control them after age 18. Stupid thing. They narcissistic parenting shit. But that's I call it like it is on my channel. That's what contributes to welfare. If you don't want folks on welfare, then stop contributing to this mess. And I bet you everybody have a mess, because it didn't say God bless the child of God. It's on mama may have, papa may have, but God bless the child of God. It's on okay. And if a family does not want to be near each other, it's not your business to tell that person to go see their mama, daddy, or whatever. They don't want to see their mama and daddy. Okay, fuck it. That's their business. They got nothing to do with yours. I would love to be in your family business to do that to me. For real. And I trust I would be able to do in my business. Well, no, you was in my business. Bought me what I supposed to do. And I ain't asked for your ass to come here. You don't want to hear from me either. Remember, I don't believe in horoscopes or astrology, but if you read about Leos, we don't have to hear that. We don't. We ain't going to listen. We ain't going to do it. And we might tell y'all. Seriously. I tell it like it is. So, I believe be independent. Do as you please. Do what you want to do in life. And maybe if you gave us that choice and gave us that last year, we wouldn't have to worry about nobody being on welfare. Trust me. Stop trying to make folks conform to what you want them to conform to. That's the stupidest thing. Okay, bye-bye, y'all. Have a nice day.